guys, what's up? I'm Brian. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I am opening the Transformers Generations Age of the Primes Aerialbot Silverbolt, also known as Part Major of SUPERION. I was about to say Part 1, but that's not really the case. Anyways, yeah, Silverbolt. He's the Commander class figure because it's a jet that looks more like a Voyager, maybe arguably Leader class, but it comes with a whole bunch of junk that makes it Commander class. That's how they're doing combiners now. Some of it is hit or miss. They did actually reveal that Onslaught recently in the vehicle mode, and that looks okay. But I guess Onslaught always had a trailer. This one, I'm kind of confused what the thinking was for the junk included, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. There is the figure. This is not a review, by the way. This is an opening, kind of like a reaction type thing. It's a big box. It's a nice big commander-sized box. I like commander classes. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up the instructions, because I don't actually know what I'm doing here, for once. Believe it or not. I did not really look at the instructions prior, and there is a lot of instructions. In fact, it's a really big instruction sheet. I think it's a lot bigger than it needs to be, because I'm seeing some steps where it's just kind of doing the same thing. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and pop this out. I might transform it off camera, who knows, but this is some giant weapon thing that can fold out, like so. And you've got the smaller weapon that can also pop off. And that's supposed to be Silverbolt's actual gun, but I think you could plug that onto the front here. Maybe not. It doesn't really want to... Oh, okay, there's a specific tab for this. There we go. Okay. So now we've got the major gun. I'm going to pop that off right now. There's Silverbolt, and as you can see, he doesn't really have a nose, which is kind of weird because he doesn't really need to have that folded in. Because, I mean, look at how much space there is, but I guess maybe it's a safety thing in case he accidentally pops out. I don't know, I'm not a designer. I didn't pack the guy, I just opened the guy. Alright, there we go, and we can fold this up. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have one tail fin or two. And then I do believe we pop this out, and the nose should swing out. The nose can also droop, so that's a thing. And there's the, I think it's a Concorde. I don't know my jets. I never claimed to be a jet guy. I just know that, hey, that big metal thing can fly. Isn't that neat? Also, the combiner head is right there. In fact, you could go straight to combiner mode with this. But I also like that they got landing gears in the head. They've been doing that lately with, I think it's Vortex, and then Slingshot, so I guess Firefly. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. There we go. Okay. I'm sure that annoyed someone. And then these waist panel flaps also have the rest of the landing gear, so that's kind of cool. But that is Silverbolt, and it's a nice little jet right now. So far it's little. But then we've got this big chunk of a thing, and this is where all the weight is. I can feel it. I don't know exactly how to pop this open. Like if there's a proper way to do it, I might just tear away at it. I don't know. It's like Christmas morning or something. There we go. And let's see, maybe if I try to do that on the other side. There we go. Can this just slide out? Come on. I can feel it. I can feel it almost popping out. Are there plastic strands on it holding it in place? There might be. Or not. Okay, there we go. And there's a giant slab of gray. Oh my god. This is where the budget went, didn't it? That's just a big gray slab. Oh, it's ridiculous. You can fold out the wings on the side here. And this is supposed to somehow connect to the jet mode. I can see the tabs. But I think you're supposed to bring these up. And then fold these out. Fold these out. And that side doesn't really feel like it wants to fold out all the way, but I guess it is. And then somehow I can see tabs. This slots into there. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. No. There we go. And then these wings are supposed to clip on here, kind of holding it in place. Then you've got the tail fin that's supposed to split open, and you've got the Aerialbot symbol inside there, which I thought was really cool. This is ridiculous. This is a lot dumber than I thought it was going to be. Miles dumber than I thought it was going to be. And I knew it was dumb, but I didn't know it was this dumb. Okay, apparently you could take the weapon. I'm sure there's a better way to clip this in, because this thing just keeps popping right off, but oh my god. It's like a giant gray grilled cheese. It's stupid. That's all I can say is it's stupid. Okay, how do you plug the gun on? Let's see. Trying to figure this out. It's very confusing. Okay. So I did that right. Oh, okay, there's some clips. Yeah, now I see it. Now you can tell why this is not a review. Let's see, open those clips, and then those should slot into the legs. Like so, and then close that up, and then it's a complete slab of something. It really is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in a while. Just because of, like, who needs this? Who asked for this? Okay, how do you do the gun thing? It looks like this is supposed to come up, and then this is supposed to fold down, and then I think that tabs right into here somehow. Yes, okay, that just plugs in and kind of forms another tail fin, and then this, which I guess you could just left for the jet mode, plugs underneath here, like so. The singular jet. Oh my god. What use does this have? You know what they should have done was just make this into a flight stand for all 5 of the guys. That would have been perfect. That would have been something, at least. This is just... I don't know if this video is any good. I am going to transform this off camera just because I'm taking up so much time looking at this, but I'm sorry, I'm just baffled. Okay, let's get to a robot. Alright, now we got Silverbolt, and I kind of like him. I mean, he's a little chunky, a little blocky in the torso, a little more than I would like. I kind of like the sleeker Silverbolts, like Combiner Wars and, what was it, Universe Classics. Oh yeah, I forgot I plugged the gun on here. You can store that on the back. There's a tab hole for it, but you can also just take that off and have him hold it. I do like the little blaster over the bigger one. But, yeah, I mean, he looks fine. He looks very G1. I like the wings on the side of the shoulders. I think the head looks pretty good. He's got a massive forehead, but, I mean, that's fine. Yes, he's got some kibble on the back, but if you've seen Silverbolts before, especially that Universe Classics one, you understand. Let's see. The foot can tilt. Very blocky feet. I don't know why that's the weirdest thing for me, but, yeah, the colors are nice. I do like the red, almost like a vest. The core feels like that needs an Aerialbot symbol over the side here, but, I mean, that's just how it's designed. That's how it is, and he's got some nice orangish, yellowish colors thrown in, and, yeah, he looks like Silverbolt, and that's fine. What isn't so fine is what you do with the slab. So basically, you take off the hips, you plug it this way, you plug on the gun, and that's supposed to be some sort of barrier gunner section thing. I mean, he could stand behind it, and I guess that's fine, but again, could have been some flight stands. That would have been nice. They're all jets. Why not do that? Okay. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is taking up most of this video. It really is. You could also fold back the flaps if you just want a gray wall, but with the flaps, it's a flying gray wall. Ooh. let's just get to the combine mode. All right, so I already put on the pants to this guy. They slide in. I love how the tab locks this section into place. That's pretty good. The sliding tabs for the combiner ports are very tight, but I mean, he doesn't feel like he's going to be falling apart anytime soon, so that's good. And then moving up to here, let's see, how do we combine this? It seems simple enough. That tabs into there. You've got the chest piece that would tab on top. And then you've got this that should click into place like so. And then there's a couple of tabs, I think, that would lock this into place. Or maybe not. Okay, there we go. And you can bring that out, you can bring that in. Let's see, tab this into place right here. Like so. Ooh, he's getting pretty big. I think I'm gonna fold those back. Let's see, the arms. So I do have some of the combiner guys, but I left them in the other room, so I'm just gonna do SUPERION as is. I do plan on getting the other guys, but for right now, I just want to take a look at him. Like, I got the first 2 deluxes from the first wave. I got the 3rd wave figures coming in soon, but there he is, and his arms look very slim. I could definitely see the purpose of adding jets to that, but the legs, I mean, they have that closing in gimmick that was also seen on Menasor. But other than that, I mean, I guess you don't really need those jets because they just bulk out the back. But he is also so clean that I kind of feel like adding jets wouldn't be too bad of a thing. Let's see, where is his gun? His gun is right here, and you can plug that in. There is a tab hole right here, the square tab. And then it also plugs into the hand, so you can have it more securely. That's pretty good. Or, for some reason, you could bring that up, and then there's also a tab hole right here. So it looks more integrated into the arm. I mean, that's fine. It's a very solid figure. Even though these ratchets right here feel very soft, the actual joint inside is very tight. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted this, because even though I like Combiner Wars, some of the joints just feel a little weak, and I don't know, this one just feels a little more put together, at least for the main portion of the Combiner. Because when you look at Combiner Wars, there's so many things all over the place. There's a nice comparison between the two. And yeah, I prefer the head on this one. For some reason, the ears pop off on this, and they look short. I like the proportions here. I love how this chest is integrated, especially considering that is the proper chest of Silverbolt, as opposed to this, which covers most of it. Yeah, also I like the fact that the jets are actually integrated into the legs, because, well, they are the legs, as opposed to these covers, but I don't know. I feel like having both isn't really a problem, because I like the idea of this one. I like how it kind of changes things. It's a different take. Even though it is G1 SUPERION, I think that's fine that they tried to change things up. And then there's this one that goes full G1 and tries to clean it up, except for, again, the back of the legs, which I don't have that installed, but that's fine. I do like these little panels that can fold out because, hey, it gives him more leg articulation. I kind of wish the knees could bend a little further. I guess you could do that by popping this tab out, but I mean, that'd be kind of weird. But yeah, well, I guess not weird. Also, he has these tabs right here that pull out, so you can give him better heals, even though he was just falling over. Yeah, he's actually a very stable combiner, so with that out of the way, you can see part of my background there. Ooh, part of my wall. With that, ooh, that's a fidget toy. That's a fidget toy. But with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.